Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be doing a impromptu video. I had something else planned out, but had to put everything down and record this one before I run out tonight. Um, we have had a leaked punishment of the Michigan sign stealing, sign gate scandal, whatever you want to call it. And it's potentially be dropping this Friday. I'm going to pull up the post from Bucknuts over at 24/7 Sports. They believe that the news will come this weekend. Pete Thamel will talk about it, who's now suddenly a Michigan mouthpiece, according to different boards. But um, Harbaugh and Stallions to get crushed. Don't even know about that. A $14 million fine and a 2-game suspension for Sherrone Moore. So it'll be the 2 games that Michigan picked themselves, if you want to know how legitimate of a punishment this is. In addition to a really big fine, which, again, who really cares at this point? Especially most of that just being me as a fan. Like, it's not my money. I don't care. But that's it. That's what you guys have been talking about for this long and all that happening. Obviously, I'm wearing the Michigan J.J. McCarthy Rose Bowl and National Championship jersey for a reason. If this is all that happens after all of this slander has been put on Michigan's name and the program and the team and everything for the past 2.5 seasons, this is it. That's really it. It would be a major win for Michigan, major win for everyone else. There might be some recruiting stuff, but who really cares? Scholarship reductions means nothing in today's pay-for-play era. And so I almost wanted to more focus on what I think the actual punishment was. Just the overall idea that Michigan cheated. I mean, when this stuff comes out, it's not because of Connor Stallions and some grainy iPhone footage standing in a crowd going like this, right? Filming. That's not it at all. It's because, he deleted texts and he was destroying evidence. But there was no crime, so what was the evidence? So, Michigan's going to be vindicated. Michigan never cheated, and it's going to come out that they did nothing illegal. Were they scummy? Were they potentially trying to find a competitive advantage? Yes. Everybody and their mother would want that to happen to their team and their program. Was Stallions probably a psycho that did a little stuff too crazy? Yes. Did he help Michigan out a ton? Yes. Did Michigan do the equivalent of screen peeking while you're playing Madden or college football growing up and looking at literally what play was coming and knew the plays in advance? No. That's never what any of this was. Anyone that thinks that way just doesn't know what they're talking about. I've been in the weeds for this for long enough, so it is what it is. But we'll wait for the official punishment. Maybe I'll do another video talking about that quickly. But it's just funny that this is the result of everything that's happened. Is this like that's it? But again, I want to focus on what I think the actual punishment was. The lack of control in some of these investigations. I'm trying to find the exact right word. There was no precedent. This broke every precedent in terms of in-season investigations. Jim Harbaugh, after the Big Ten investigation, they found that there was no knowledge that he knew of this. Like they're like, we know he didn't know, and they still suspended him. They said that they did that, suspended him for the Penn State game and a few other games. I mean, he ended up being gone for half the season, and everyone's like asterisk talking about Michigan cheated the entire time in basically one of the best seasons in Michigan football history. Obviously, one of the best, but like a probably top 3 or 4 season of all time for the University of Michigan, completely now tarnished. In this title, everyone's going to say they cheated forever, even though we didn't, and it's pretty clear that they didn't. And people are now starting to realize, wait, they actually didn't do anything. They didn't cheat. Blah blah blah. Yes, when you bring in J.J. McCarthy, the guy's jersey I'm wearing right now, when you bring in Mike McDonald, when you bring in Jesse Minter, Sherrone Moore, the rest of these guys, look at the assistants. You have Sherrone Moore is now a head coach of Michigan. You have Jim Harbaugh in the NFL. You have Minter, one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL. You have Mike McDonald, who's already a head coach in the NFL. I mean, Minter will follow him soon. Obviously, that was what the big difference was. Did it help that Michigan had a bunch of really old players? Sure. Did it help that we were, trying to do the same things that Ohio State and these other teams do? Yes. Was there any rules broken? No. Was our rules bent? Probably. Was it gray areas exploited? Yes. But again, in the public eye, Michigan was this vilified cheating scumbags, and there was like no due course. Like they were found innocent, people still think they're guilty. That was the punishment. The public nature of this was the punishment. So when you see the hammer, and I don't even see what I want to see what it is. $14 million fine and 2-game suspension for Sherrone, with Harbaugh and Stallions getting show causes. I mean, Stallions won't be that long. Harbaugh's, who cares? He's in the NFL. It's just crazy. And I would love to see Stallions do a full tell-all now that this is over and settled. And it's nice that it's kind of behind us. I've gotten used to my head coach missing games like every year. It's just crazy. So we'll put this behind us, move forward. We'll have regularly scheduled videos tomorrow and the rest of the week. Sorry that I didn't have anything yesterday. Got crazy. Had to go sailing and stuff came out crazy. But a lot of good stuff coming out of fall camp. Might be doing some stuff in a Discord with some good friends coming up soon. So I'll probably put a link to that down below in future videos. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys want, let me know down below. Probably do a Michigan position breakdown, depth chart breakdown, stuff like that going forward. Probably like an offensive video and a defensive video, and just kind of breaking down some little philosophies and things we want to see. And then I'll do some more conference predictions coming up. Kind of want to do like one video for each conference of the team I think is going to do the best and why. I've got a few pretty good picks for you for the gambling people out there. But yeah, so that's all I got for now. Let me down below if you think this is a sufficient hammer coming. If this is a sledgehammer, if this is a whack-a-mole hammer at a Chuck E. Cheese. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.